Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Factorio. So, someone apparently doesn't like my furnace build. Saying something along the lines of, what kind of madness do you have going on with that build? You need to make something more efficient. Well, I don't remember your username, who you are, or when you watched. But I saw your message, and you have angered me. I don't particularly know why, but you have. I like my blueprint. At least right now, I'm going to leave it. I will probably try and make something more efficient. But one thing I will point out is, at least with the way I've got it built, right now it's not very efficient, I admit. Once we get the higher level, I dropped my mouse, so I'm trying to think of things to say while finding my mouse, and that's why I haven't moved. Ah, there we go. Right now, while it's not super efficient, it is, in fact, going to become efficient once we get the steel furnaces. It really starts to get into its own with the steel furnaces. It is also a bit of a volume production rather than specifically efficient. I don't know if that makes sense necessarily, but you'll kind of see what I mean. Once I get the iron and everything going, you'll kind of see what I mean. And I hope I can prove you wrong. I don't know what I'm saying. I hope I can prove that my my build is pretty good, but I don't know. I fully admit I am not the greatest authority in Factorio. If you are someone who has seen my satisfactory videos, you'll know that kind of a bit of a dumbass. So I do what I can, and that's all anybody can ask of me, and that's all anybody's gonna get from me. So yeah, suck it. If I'm the worst Factorio player you've ever seen, then the impetus is on you to decide whether to watch me or not. I'm not making you watch me. I'm just going to do that for now for our bullshit iron. I still haven't, or not iron, stone. I still haven't found more stone. I'm angry about that. I did a little more running around and I'm angry. There's no stone. This game hates me. So, first things first, if I can press the correct button, I'm going to make something that's going to piss, I think, the person specifically who told me about my thing off right the fuck off. Whoever you are, I'm sorry, what I'm about to do is going to very specifically piss you off. I'm not targeting you. I'm not. Promise I'm not. It'll seem like that, but I'm not. I hope my gaslighting is working. I've been taking classes in gaslighting, and I think I am doing pretty good. So, yeah. Anyhow, I'm not targeting you, but what I'm going to do is going to piss you off, because I'm going to make an extremely inefficient research manufacturing dealio. Just to get it started is going to be my excuse. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Just so we can get it started. What is the button I'm looking for here? That's the button I'm looking for. I was pressing buttons and it wasn't working for what I wanted. I think we're only going to need 6 of those. So we're going to let that stuff craft. While I've got a machine gun, I'm going to run up here and murder these guys. Copper. So that way I can run a little further north. Because I think I can fish cheese. Fish cheese, that is such a stupid way of saying that. I think I'm going to do the good old, I've got more fish than you've got bugs that can kill me. I've got more fish and bullets trick. Pro early game strat. We're going to grab these stones on our way up because we've got no stone. So for those of you who are just joining, and I hope you're not just joining, because there's another episode before this, we've got no stone. 1,500 units of stone. That's what this was. The game was nice to me on literally every front. I randomized the settings, and it turned the... I checked it. It did. It turned the bases down. Not on all specs. Like, it turned their size down, but I think it turned their spread and quantity slightly up or left them the same. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't remember. But it turned the base... The enemies are less difficult. And everything... And the iron and coal is turned up. But basically, the stone is turned to nothing. I've got more bullets and fish than you've got biters and spawners. I guarantee it. This is a bullshit way of doing this, but I guarantee you, I will win. Let's get rid of the spitters, because those are the more annoying ones. Alright, now we just work our way through here. Systematic murder. We'll eventually reach a point here where we won't even need the fish anymore, and I can put it back in my inventory. Because they won't be able to spawn quick enough to do any damage to me. I'll start regenning too quickly. Which I think is right about now. Thrilling gameplay! I know. Believe it or not, we might not actually have enough bullets. I opened my fat mouth and we may not have enough bullets, but I think I can probably beat the rest of them to death. Nope, we'll do it. I'm gonna make some more out of the stuff we've got in our inventory, though. Oh, not very many. Okay. More oil. Yeah, and it turned up the oil to like almost all the... Like, it's not rich, and it's not huge in size, but the frequency was turned way to the... It seems like it affected the frequency more than it did anything else. I don't know if that's normal, or if I just got a really weird randomization. I'm not too sure. My money is on a weird-ass randomization. Because so the story of my life is, I show up, I do something, the guy who's been there for 30 fucking years has never seen it ever happen before. I don't try to do it. It's usually a bad thing, and it's not like I'm purposely attempting it, but I swear to God. Like, I have broken 2 things in my truck before, where our head of maintenance was like, dude, I've been working here for so long, I've never seen anybody snap the back of their driver's seat. How did you do that? And I just don't know, man. I just sat down, leaned back, and the chair disintegrated. That's all. I'm not even that fat, okay? I really am not. There are drivers that are way, way fatter than me. I'm fat, yes, but there are drivers that are like fat that haven't broken their seat like that before. So I don't know. And we're not going to have any stone. I am... My anger will know no bounds. I guarantee you, like, the only stone we're going to find is going to be up here in the middle of bumfuck Egypt. And we're going to have to build, like, an entire base to even get close to it. Is that a biter nest? No. Oh, gosh, there is nothing. I might actually just have to restart flat out, because I wanted it to be... I figured random would make it a little bit difficult, because I wanted a tiny bit of difficulty. But this is absurd. This is just absurd. Ugh, now we gotta work our way through the trees. Hang on a minute. Hit all the trees on the way down. I'm not seeing anything. I might try and get like a radar up here at some point. I don't know. I'm not too convinced the radar is going to really help us. Oh, look at that. More iron. Yay. Heaven knows we needed that. Yeah, the enemies have been turned a lot down. That might help out. That might counterbalance the fact that we've got no stone. Hey, yet another patch of iron. Woo! And some copper. Yay! And some coal. Woo! Is there stone? Please, is that a... Please tell me it's a giant fucking thing. No! It's another patch of copper. What the fuck is this world spawn? Holy shit. Stone? Nope. Biter Village. Camp. Patch. Hive. I don't know what the hell they're called. Is that stone? Nope. It's biters. Where did I go? Oh, I went around like a little lake. Okay, fascinating. Let's skirt our way around here. I don't really want to get into a fight at the moment. I mean, we did the first one. But I don't really have enough ammo to be confident. Ammo or fish to be confident in another fight. Just all the cliffs. There's some just... Can we kill those spitters? Yeah, I think we can reach them. I hate just random spitters, so I try cleaning them up when I can. Holy shit, look at what we're standing on. Freaking uranium. That is a weird patch of uranium. What the hell is this game spawn? I have never seen... I have played a lot of Factorio. I'm not like 1,000 hours, but I think I'm like 400, 500 hours, and I've created dozens of worlds. And this is solidly the most bullshit I've seen out of one world. What the heck is this? Like, at this point, the fact that that is still the only patch of stone... I mean, holy shit. What are we supposed to do? Like, genuinely, what are we supposed to do? Because... I could try this, like I could stay doing this, but there's going to be a point where it's literally just going to be more coal. What the Oh, I might have to restart this. There's going to be a point where there's going to be like nothing to do. Simply nothing to do, because we won't be able to get past military research, so that'll basically just be our limit, will be the end of military research. And maybe not even that. We may not even have enough stone to get to the end of it. Oh my god, what the hell? If there's not a... Like, correct me if I'm wrong. No, I'm not wrong. See, the thing is I know I'm not wrong, because you need walls to make military research. And you need a shit ton of stone to make that. I am not seeing anything that could even be like a tiny little piddly. Oh my god, there's. That's all uranium. Because see, you can see that. It stands out enough. This is not how I wanted my Factorio playthrough to start. It's just not. Get out of my way, you stupid tree. Because, you know, I can live without any floors, right? The bricks that you put down that increase your movement speed to like 140% or whatever it is, where you're like, you're moving faster when you're walking on it. I can live without that. Okay, if we don't have a whole hell of a lot of stone, and we need to be somewhat conservative, and that's just something we need to kind of let go of, I can live without that. But, I mean, this is absurd. 6.2 million, 7 million, 6.5 million, have almost half a million, 14 mil, 14 mil, 11 mil, 6.5, 1.5. The size and amount on everything else has been turned up. And stone has just basically been turned just off at this point. I mean, there's challenge worlds, and then there's just impossible to do anything. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a shot for just this one little bit here. I'm going to put down a couple of radars that are kind of up in this area and one down south. And if I'm not finding stone by the end of this episode, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might ask you guys, I might do a poll. I might just do a poll. Say, hey, do you want me to keep giving it a shot? There may not be anything we can do, or it may come to an end prematurely because there's just no stone to continue the game. I'd be willing to try for a little while, but... Or do you guys want me to restart? And you can see me play on a more normal map. I don't know. It just aggravates me because it seems like... I don't know. It seems stupid the way it spawned in. Okay, so that's done. And this one, this one, this one, this... Whoop. Okay, that should complete that out. So now it's just a matter of... Those are all already in place. Those aren't. Oh, we got a missing furnace here. Alright, let's just finish filling this out so it's at least done. Ugh. I don't know, I'm kind of... I don't know if disheartened is necessarily the right word. But I feel a little like, I don't know, like this is bullshit. Burner inserter, we don't need that. Just leave it like that for now, I guess. Let's do that, and then that's the regular inserters. Oh, they haven't started yet. Okay. Alright, so that should be fairly, pretty much close to being done, I guess. Okay, is it everybody now? It looks like that's everybody. So now you just stand on the end, and... oh, the end's not done. Ta-da! And you grab plate from everywhere. Okay, that's fine for now. So let's grab a bunch of those, bunch of those. Some more plate to work with for later. Guess we need to. So, how's the radar done here? It hasn't really done anything. So let's... ah, crap. No, I forgot. Oh, shit. How do we get out of this again? Fuck me. It's a stupid... there we go. That's right. I need to be moving already. I forgot about that. There we go. It's probably the worst way of doing this, but... we gotta try and find some stone, one way or the other. Okay, so then let's put that there. It's not bad, I suppose. Kind of want one further north, but I'll live with it for now. Ah. Really? What the shit did I press? Come on! Okay, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Is that that's copper. No? Copper. It's copper. Of course it's copper. Okay. I suppose we can just let those radars do what they're gonna do. We'll open up the map somewhat. I hate doing that. Extremely annoying, just having a bunch of power cables everywhere, but I really don't think of any other way we could do this. I mean, our only other choice is, I suppose, get to as far as we can. Maybe pipe the copper down into the same furnace setup and have a dual-sided furnace, so it does both copper and iron. We'll have to do a very modest system because we won't have enough stone to super expand. And then just basically go to war with the insects as long as we can and expand as far as we can until we either find stone or come to the conclusion that it is over and we cannot continue any further. Ah, shit. Okay, let's... See, it does... No, I wanted... Deconstruction Planner. That's what that's called? Okay. Settings, controls. I bet you it's in, like, editor. Miscellaneous panels. Tools. Alt-D. Okay. Make new deconstruction. I don't know. Just... No. There. Get it bound to something else. Now how do I get out of it? Alt-D? No. Control-Alt. I don't know how the fuck to get out of this. Okay. So fucking stupid. Oh. Now I'm ghost building for some reason. Why am I ghost building? Stop doing that. There we go. Alt, down, D. Hallelujah! Actually fucking does what it's supposed to do instead of hitting another keybind that I don't want it to. Okay, that's far enough. I'm mad! I'm angry! This is not what I wanted my Factorio to be. I'm upset. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Alt-A. Kind of worm our way this way and put our fourth one down. I'm thinking right about... Cut through there and then right about there. Drop radar. Copper. Shit. Of course it's copper. Anything new or interesting? Doesn't really look like it. Stone, iron, copper, coal, blah 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 blah. All shit we don't need. I don't see anything. I don't see anything on the map that jumps out at me, but it may take a bit. We'll see. So they don't give you an exit for that. That's dumb. They need to... See, now that I got it selected, I'm screwed. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that goes up to our power plant. So now we're gonna go. What do we need for red sites? Copper plate and gears. I think we can do that. Let's let that do its thing, I guess. This is going to be atrociously inefficient, I know, but I'm going to kind of operate under the assumption that we're going to need to restart and just kind of bullshit our way through this for the first little bit. I'm going to spend some time after this episode. I might cut this episode somewhat short. Spend some time just checking the map as much as I can. I might record it. If anything interesting happens, I'll show you guys. But I'm serious. If there's no like half decent source of stone, then there's just no point in continuing in this playthrough, because we won't have enough stone to do jack shit. I forget. How did I do that? I had a... Ah, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. That should interconnect everything, then. So let's go ahead and... This is like a... I forget what it's called, but where it puts everything into one through belt from multiple inputs. So it takes, like, for example, the 4 inputs here and puts them into 4 outputs that all have the same amount, but coming from the 4 different places, as it were. I think you guys know what I mean. I don't know how to express what I'm talking. I don't know. There's a term for it, and I am losing my ability to think right now because of reasons. We're gonna do this just for... This is... I know. This is... I fully recognize the absolute atrociousness of this, but... I want to just do something to get it going while we're waiting for the radar to catch up. Because once the radar tells us more, then that'll help me figure out, okay, do I want to keep going with this, or do I want to try and figure something else out? I'm like super bummed, I really am, because I wanted that first episode to be the starting episode to our grand adventure in Factorio. And now we're kind of shafted because I just don't think there's any way, because there has to be a stone in this area. This is way too much area to be able to see and not have another stone. Much less one of even decent quality. God, this is a fucking hack job. This hurts even me. I'm lenient with a lot of hack jobs because I'm kind of a hack job builder. I'm very much the kind of guy that just throws shit together sometimes, and my builds have been described to me as organic looking because they'll like grow out readily. Why do I have that in my inventory? That's not even an... Drag where? How's that even an item? I don't understand what the fuck that is. Anyway, my builds have been described to me as organic in nature. So they tend to build out very radially. That is an awful way of doing that. Why did I do it that way? That's a shit way of doing that. This I can't even handle this own... I can't even handle my own hack job. That's how bad I'm doing this right now. What the shit? There. It somehow is even worse, but whatever. Like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, blah, blah, blah. Just make all of those, but we need some now, so... Make a bunch of them now, and then the 9, I guess, that are left. I'm so just... I'm completely fluffled. I don't even know what to do with this. This is... This is bull. That's awful. That's too big, but that's still too big. Let's just continue with the good old hack job, I guess. This could have been great. This could have been a good playthrough. But no. How's our electricity holding up, actually? Our little generator deal that... Okay, not... Okay, yeah, it's getting close to where we'll need to expand if we were going to continue with this particular playthrough. Then, I guess... I'm gonna be pissing like everybody off with this hack job. I'm angering myself with this. This is... I'm not even done yet. You ready? You ready for the ultimate insult to injury here? Just bloop. That's right. That's right. We're not even gonna separate them. We're just gonna do it old. We're just gonna put them down, newbie style. Holy shit! Nothing. Nothing. Nada. 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 Need a nope. 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 Nothing up there. Is that the next square it's gonna do? Do that square. Do that square. Do that square. Do that square. Did the square. And there's nothing there. What about down here? Still looks like nothing thus far. Another gigantic copper deposit. What are the odds of this kind of... The odds of this have got to be astronomically stupid. I mean, they've just got to be absurd. I mean, it is absurd. The sheer absurdity of this is absurd. But somehow, I guess it's par for the course, I think. Just kind of part of the channel's mystique. Why did I do it that way? That's stupid. Let's just do it like this. Mystique. What am I? Mysterious? This is... I'm losing my mind at the level of bullshittery that we got going on here. This is... My brain is breaking under the stress of this ridiculousness. Okay, so that should then maybe get our research at least functional. Yeah, I knew our steam trains were just absolutely going to be destroying themselves. There we go. It's not ideal, but at least it gets us some more power. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. With that, maybe our juice can handle a little, or... Yeah, maybe we'll have enough juice to handle a little more of a... Oh, I don't need that. I need that. Yep, that's right. We're doing it this way. Most disgusting, inefficient way possible. And we'll correct it later. I just want to kind of get... Because even if we stay with this particular playthrough, I want to get... I want to get some things going to a degree. You know what I mean? Bullshit as this may be, at least it's running, and we're doing some of this. Yeah, see, there you go. Military science, 10 bricks to make the walls. I get the sense we're going to need to work on this, because if we don't, then we're going to need to have a little bit of firepower to back us up. If we end up finding a stone deposit, we're going to need some firepower to back us up to get to it, I think, because it's going to be... I'm willing to bet money it's going to be behind, near, or guarded by, in some description, a biter base. Wow, this is just... It's infuriating is what this is. I'm stunned. I'm like consistently speechless. And I keep wanting to look at the map and not believe it because of the ridiculousness of it. I have randomized multiple worlds. I have customized worlds with stone turned down as well. That wasn't this bad. Frankly, all we need is like one really good one with like I don't know, 200,000 stone, and that's about all we need for a while. We might need more after that, but let's do chemical sciences or logistics science. That's right. Oh shit, you can. Oh, thank God they added where you can queue shit up now. Used to not be able to do that. Thank God. Okay. Just let all that do its thing. Alright, so I'm going to let that do its thing. I'm going to go and do some exploration. I'm going to mess with this a little bit. And I don't know how we're going to do it. We'll see. I'll see you all again in the next one. I'll post a poll on the channel. So please like and subscribe and head over to the community page and vote. I don't know what the options are going to be yet, but vote. And we'll see what we do from there. Yeah. This is absurdly weird. Thank you all again for watching. I've been Katie Keown. This has been Factorio. See you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.